Let's start with the question. What do the different monster parts do when making potions in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? I've read a bunch of different semi-helpful blog posts about cooking and materials in Breath of the Wild, but most of them gloss over the details about what monster parts actually do, and just say to combine monster parts with critters. But I know from some experimentation that monster parts are not created equally. Besides having different rarity and value, some monster parts seem to make potions fail completely. Dubious food. And others seem to do things like increase the value or duration of the potion. Does anybody have a comprehensive list of the specific effects for monster parts when brewing potions? It's pretty tedious to test stuff like market value because you have to first brew, cook the thing, then go into the slow merchant UI to see the price. But so far I've learned, mixing different buffs does not seem possible. Get regular or dubious food when attempting this. Some monster parts and insects don't seem to work in combination. Using multiple buff ingredients sometimes improves the buff, like medium stealth instead of low stealth, but sometimes has no additional effect at all, even using 4 identical buff ingredients. Some combinations result in powerful buffs even if you only have a single buff ingredient. So doubling up ingredients isn't always necessary. Sometimes has no effect, but often does improve the quality of the potion. Some monster parts in combination seem to increase duration. Duplicate parts and mixed parts. Some monster parts, Lizalfo's horn I think, seem to improve value of potion. Meaning if you use same buff ingredient with 2 different monster parts, you will get same duration and quality, but one will have much higher market value. This may be increased by doubling up monster parts. Selling cooked food and potions seems to net much more rupees than selling the raw ingredients, and is a great way to make tons of cash. Farm the forest for a while, hunt some stuff, and profit. There may be some element of randomness for the outcome. Sometimes seems like same combination nets more or less hearts, more or less duration, etc. But haven't definitively proven this yet, so how can we solve this? There's one possible answer. Answer 1. Although at Timmy Jim linked to a similar question in comments. My answer will deal exclusively with the effects of monster parts in elixirs. To quote from the wiki, emphasis mine. The type of monster part used affects the duration of the resulting elixir. In general, the more rare the monster part will be, the more duration is added. It does not affect potency. A good chart outlining the duration added by each monster part, found through this answer, which has some more general information on monster parts in elixirs, can be seen here. The potencies can be broadly summarized as follows. Level 3, the longest duration, includes guts, tails, and cores. Level 2, medium duration extension, includes fangs, elemental key swings, and colored jelly. Level 1, shortest duration, includes horns, tentacles, and basic, non-elemental key swings and choo-choo jelly. The value of the dishes are determined by the value of the ingredients added. Though note that dragon parts and star fragments will not add value. So adding a level 3 monster part, due to them being more valuable than lower tiered parts, should increase the value of the elixir. I think the only randomness should come from critical cooks, which you can read more about here. I hope this answer helped, and if it did, please drop a comment and subscribe.